Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, welcome to another one of my Case Clicker Adventures series. So we have 63 bucks, we are going to be opening 3 souvenirs, and in this video here we're also going to be grabbing a lot of money and new upgrades, and we're going to be looking into explosions. So we tap on the cases and use the arrows to navigate to the souvenirs, where we once again pick the train package, the cheap one, and we open that. Because yeah, that was a good deal. No, because right now we're at a point in the game where we don't have that much money, and we don't want to be wasting it on trying to obtain skins with silly luck. We're gonna be doing that later on for sure, but right now we're just going to try to get as much progression value as possible for the few bucks that we have. Next one here is open for sticker capsules, and once again we tap on cases and use the arrows to navigate to the sticker capsules. We only have the one sticker capsule enabled. We can choose to enable more by buying the upgrades that allow us to do that, but once again there is no need for that right now in the game. We don't need to spread out our equipment over a lot of different categories, so we're just focusing on the progression. And then when we get further into the game and there's gonna be much longer between the different upgrades, we're gonna be trying to complete different collections and stuff like that. Tornado, yoo-hoo, freebie. All right, another sticker. There we have it, mission complete. Sticker capsule draw. 2.5 bucks for completing the missions right now because of our progression in the mission tier system. That was also a pretty decent sticker actually. Alright, unlock 2 achievements. Yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. I really hate these. I'm thinking, let's see what we need in order to complete this. Okay, we can try to... There are achievements for like unboxing 10 of a given thing, and you get an achievement for completing a collection. So I'm thinking we're going to look into some of that now. So now we have an achievement now for 10 capsules. We have unboxed 10 capsules. That gives us an achievement, and that was nice. That was a pretty easy paint one. So what do we want to do for the next one? We're gonna navigate with the arrows to the autographs, and we're just gonna take Team Liquid here. The autographs are super easy to complete. We don't have that many different autographs to select from. They are fairly cheap, and if you want to be selling the autographs after the unboxing, you do get some money back. But I think this is one of the better ways for you to complete collections and get achievements based on that, because it's a really cheap thing to do. So we're just gonna grab a few here, and we're not gonna be getting an achievement for opening 10 autographs or obtaining 10 autographs, or however we should be saying it. I'm not sure why, but that's just how it is, really. So Team Liquid draw, come on. So we're just grabbing a few, like a streak of them here, and then in a short while I am going to be tapping in so that we can see what we're missing, so that we can look at exactly how much we need in order to complete the collection. So here we have it, we just need one. As you can see, we have 5 in total, only 5 different, none of them are super rare, so it is a very easy thing to complete. Of course you need luck, like some degree of luck or determination or dedication or whatever you want to be saying, but looky. So now we have our collection complete. So we tap on the logo, we tap on the button, we get as a bonus 50 of these that we could sell. We can sell them for 25 cents each, so I mean that's freebie money if we want. But oh, so our next mission is to unlock 2 achievements as well. That was a bummer. Alright, so let's just see if we get something for selling a skin, is what I'm thinking here. Because there are skin like achievements for trading and contracting. I don't exactly remember if we get any for selling. Not just for selling one anyway. Okay, let's just sell a few. See if There we have it, skin seller. So that was one achievement for selling skins. We just need one more, and I'm thinking perhaps we can dig it out. Just looking at if we want to be doing some upgrades now, because that might trigger something. We have the new silver 3 here. Let's just grab it while we're here. Now I'm in here, so let's just do it. And we have unlocked Phoenix cases, alrighty paints, and Falcon cases. Yay! And the cash machine 2, Dust 2 collection. Alright, and silver 4. Alright, so not really that exciting, to be honest. Let us hit the settings tab and let's see if I can remember where this is. No, it's not here. Back. I want to enable explosions. So I'm just looking around to find where it is. It has been way too long since I've done this. Is it in the useful links area? No, it is not. Alright then. Loads of stuff in here. Should I just scroll down? Okay, we can tap the logo there. That's the secret. And there we go into the explosions. And that gave us the achievement for tapping on like the case clicker logo kind of message at the bottom. Let's just enable the explosions and go crazy. Tap 3,000 times, my kind of mission. Exactly, I really like that stuff. So, let's look at buying the until call. I fall for more money each time we tap, and see if we have anything else that will allow us to get more money, because we're going to be tapping quite a bit now. We could get the silver 4. And money printer, trades, jackpots, blah blah blah. Gonna be needing that a little bit later. Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm just looking through them to make sure I haven't missed anything. So we're grabbing the silver 4, hoping that will unlock additional financial upgrades in terms of tapping. We're getting more cases, more stat track guarantee, which is nice, just that now, cash machine. And the cash machine is like the passive money per second kind of thing that I won't be doing, but I really recommend you guys grab. So we're getting a lot of new upgrades and options in the game, but nothing that I really want for use in this series here. So we can upgrade to Silver Elite. Let's do that and see if that gives us. We now have more tap power. That was good. That was good. More tap power is something we can use. And we get the arms deal contracts, which is really nice. We're probably going to be looking into that in one of the episodes coming, because it's fun. Yeah, that's why, really. And it can save you some time in terms of completing collections, really, if you want to be doing that stuff. So we want more tap power, or like that. That gives us more money for tapping. And we now have even more tap power that we can buy. It's further down here, and it's too expensive for us to buy right now, which is a bit annoying. We have $8. Yeah, and we need to tap 3,000 times. So I'm thinking we're just gonna be doing that now, like that. And as you can see now, with the explosions enabled, we are going crazy bombastic. Instead of having the amount of money we're getting per tap, we are now getting these explosion animations. I'm trying to hold the phone a bit away from the mic while I'm doing this, so I hope it's not gonna be too boom-tastic in there. And looking at my recording time and like the plan I had for this series, to keep things relatively short at the start of the series, so that we wouldn't be doing crazy silly long videos of just tapping. I think that I can say pretty safely now that this is going to be the last thing that I do in this episode. I'm going to be tapping for money, continuously building up the combo, doing the 3,000 taps that we need in order to complete the mission, and then we're going to be wrapping it up, I think, after that. That is what I'm thinking. I may even tap a little bit longer now that we are going, so I'm thinking that this is gonna be it. Well, not now, because it's going to take some time to tap 3,000 times. I'm tapping with my right hand and using 3 fingers. I actually have a finger hitting the coin all the time also, but the way the game is designed, you can't just tap as fast as you want It has a detection system that to some degree prevents multi-tapping, which is nice. I do like when games are designed that way. But I am constantly tapping with 3 fingers. It's just not always rewarding me for doing it. So yeah, that is the way I'm tapping. Oh yes, it is. Holding my phone in my left hand, tapping with my 3 middle fingers. And I've been playing Case Clicker on many different devices, 4 different types of iPads, 1 Android device, and 2 or 3 different iPhones by now. And the absolute easiest way to tap for money, I feel, is on a device with a larger screen, where you can do the Nick Moreland crab tapping. Yeah, exactly. Where you just have the iPad down in front of you, or whichever device you're using, and you can use like your 3 middle fingers from both hands in the same tapping area. But you can't really do that, well, I can't anyway, on my iPhone, because the screen area is just too small for me to like cramp in 6 fingers. They're just gonna be in the way for each other, and then I'm not going to be as efficient when I'm tapping as when I'm just doing it casually here with 3 fingers. So there is no reason for me to try to like move in an additional finger or something. I often find it that I tap almost as fast with 2 fingers as I do with 3. It's a habit really by now that I'm tapping with 3 fingers, and it's a routine where it's like muscle memory kind of thing. My hand just does it without, I don't need to focus on anything while I'm doing it, which means that I'm just going to continue doing this even though it may not be as efficient as if I was trying to tap really fast with 2 fingers, or possibly even do the crap thing on an iPad. It's really because I play a lot of clicking games, and I like just having a casual routine that allows me to get from A to B. So there is no reason for me to change the way that I'm tapping it. It has been working well for me for a very long time. I have played a lot of clicker games, and yeah, now it's just background stuff really when I'm tapping, not something I'm paying attention to. Often, like when I tap for longer times in different games, I can just like watch a movie and let my fingers do the walking, so to say, on the iPhone while some game is running, just to power through something for an hour or two, then chill with some Netflix or whatever I like. So there we have the mission complete. 500 experience points, meaning that we have now tapped our 3,000 times, and our combo right now is at 285, and we're getting 0.021 cents per tap. And I'm going to continue. Oh, we have an achievement unlocked, Coin Tapper. And we have now unlocked Golden Tap Power. So, as a reward for being crazy tappers that have tapped a lot of times in the money area, we now get a new upgrade option that will allow us to get even more money when we tap for money. Yeah, that makes sense. But what I'm doing now is that I'm just continuing a little bit, just for like 2-3 minutes or something is what I'm thinking. We have built up the combo right now. We have silly expensive upgrades coming around the corner. We're gonna be doing loads of unboxings as we move forward. And now that we are doing the tap thing, why not just continue? Yeah, I'm getting some lag now. Just a little bit longer doing this, because it is so much more efficient for us to continue tapping while the combo is built up than starting forward. So like doing 3 minutes now, tapping while we already have the combo build up, is the equivalent of doing something like 7 or 8 minutes if I were to do it in the next episode, restarting the combo entirely. So that is why I'm just investing those few minutes now, tapping a bit longer than what I need in order to complete the mission and build up the combo. We may even get another combo achievement. I don't really remember what combo we reached maximum the last time we did a longer tapping session, but we are probably going to be hitting the 4 this time, and we are capped at 5 in the current, like at the current game progression. We are capped at a 5x combo, Later on, when you reach higher upgrades in the game, you can upgrade so that your combo can reach all the way up to a 10x, and that is where things get really exciting in terms of raking in money. But as you already know, probably, just getting to the 10x is quite a bit of a time investment. You need to really decide that now I want to tap for long enough to reach the 10x combo, and if you decide to do that, you probably also want to hang around there for a while to really reap the rewards of having reached the 10x combo. Again, depending on what kind of a life you're living, doing that on an iPhone may be a really silly, bad idea. I have had many enjoyable moments where I have been working my combos up in a game like this. Okay, so we're just gonna kill it here. 4x combo, 284. But what I was about to say, no, the achievement thing again. Oh man, how fantastic. Well, we're gonna look into that in the next video. What I was just about to say was that working your way up to a huge combo in the game while you're tapping and then your phone rings, it just blows, really, even though it's real life knocking on the door. But that is another benefit, really, of playing on another device where you may not be getting interrupted when you have built up something like a combo. Then it can be rather frustrating to just like drop half an hour on the floor like that. Regardless, guys, that was what I had to share in this video. As always, thank you very much for watching.